My name is Apatabayode, aka The Rock. I'm a tech entrepreneur and a musician. I am the host and producer of the G's Millionaire game show. It's been there since the disappearance of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So I thought we need to bring something like that back, but in a social media format so that it can still connect with the present audience. And it turns out it was a great idea. We get a lot of requests. Actually, I believe we still have over 1,000 requests that has not been responded to. So sorry to everybody that were not chosen. We pick randomly out of all the new requests we get each week. So, and then after we pick them, we test them with questions, and if they're qualified, they are invited to the show. But one thing is, we don't encourage guests that want to apply from far distance. We have people who want to come from Abuja and then Enugu and Anambra and these far places, which we do not encourage. But I understand the passion, and I'm sorry if you have been denied because of your location. But the process is you just send us an email or a message on TikTok or Instagram, and then you will be contacted. Well, of course. Yeah, we get that a lot. Yes, people are definitely getting paid. I believe our highest winner so far is a 500K winner. And I think someone else walked away with about 200K and a couple others like that. But you want to know an interesting fact? Well, we actually reward people more than they've earned. You know, you see people come on the show and they walk away with something little. At the end of the day, I personally still give them money for transportation as a compensation to encourage them. So yes, the show is real. People are indeed getting paid. Yes, there was a mistake. And the mistake was the question wasn't phrased the way it should have been phrased. It should have been the most spoken native language in the world. I guess that was the controversy. So apologies to people that were misled. So yes, English language is in fact the most spoken language globally, but the most spoken native language globally is Mandarin, which is a Chinese language. Yes, that is another thing. Yes. Well, you guys have to know that before we set these questions, we do our research. And on that particular question, we did our research. And in fact, the video is indeed the most searched, most Googled Nigerian person last year, looking at Google Trends metrics. I know there's a press release that was made last year, which had Bobrisky as the most Googled Nigerian. I don't understand the metrics used by the body that published that, but looking at Google Trends website as a tech person, you can clearly see using all the search terms on all the figures that were nominated, the video had the most search terms. So yes, we stand on that fact. So the G's Millionaire season 1 has ended. So we started the show hoping to bring something interesting other than comedy and skits in the social media space. Bring something intellectual and thought-provoking and educating to the social media space. That was the goal, which I believe we did. But we were also hoping to secure sponsors who would support the show. Because I, as the producer, and a couple other supporters behind me were the sponsors of the show, which of course is quite expensive. Production is expensive, but we still want to take it better. We want to make it better. So we're looking forward to sponsors. The last Who Wants to Be Millionaire had MTN's support back then. So hopefully to get a season 2 comeback, we need sponsors to support us. and we can make the show much more better and interesting. Okay, so yes, I know we get the comments all the time on Facebook, on TikTok. I see the comments all the time being compared to Frankie Doe. Of course, it is an honor to be compared to a figure like Frankie Doe. We all grew up watching him. He did a great job on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but I wasn't trying to be like Frankie Doe. Our show wasn't just trying to copy Who Wants to Be a Millionaire into tow. We had our own ideas and we brought it to life in our own way. So you saying we are trying to be like Frankie Doe and all that is unnecessary because we are not trying to be. And I am not trying to be like Frank Idoho. Thank you.